Hello everyone, and welcome to my tarot reading trends. I, Anonymous, is going to take you to the world where you can enjoy your futuristic life with lots of material success and fortune. Our today's reading is based on whether he or she is interested in you or not. We don't know whether this person is really playing around, fooling around, or messing around with you. So, let us find out the truth and find out how we can help to save a breaking relation or also at the same time make up a new relation. We have three cards in here, and each of these three cards are characterized by three colored stones. The stone that you like the most or you feel yourself attracted to, you can choose that card to be your own card and know about its reading. The timings for the readings of these three cards are mentioned in the description box, where you can directly skip the video for that many seconds and move to that particular card's reading and listen about your relation. This will help you heal your future, your relationship, and also have a prosperous life. Let us come forward and have our first reading.
So here we are with the cards. As you can see, we have placed three stones over the card. A green, a red, and a yellow. The color that attracts you the most could be chosen, and the time present in the description box would lead you to the reading of those cards. So let us find out, what does the card say about he or she is interested in you or not. We'll start first with the green card or the green stone and then move one by one to the next. According to your wish, you can read it in the description box. I would start with the green, so I'll keep aside the red and the yellow. Now, let's start with the green. As you can see, the cards say, the first card is the Three of Cups, the second is the Five of Cups, and the third, the King of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles. What does the card say? Looking at our guide, when a Three of Cups comes in your relation, it means that right now you are already having fun. You are enjoying the time that you're supposed to enjoy with your partner. It is a time where there is no sorrow, no mourning, just peace and fun. It's a good fortune among a good company. You are into the right person. You do enjoy your social events and the time for rejoicing. In short, you are together in a mood of celebration. Talking about what happens suddenly during this period of time when it comes between the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups card is a card where sometimes there might be a loss. We don't know. Either you or your partner is going to be the one who is going to suffer this loss. There will be a time when you are going to lose someone who is dearer to you. Right now, you might neglect to what you have, but something might go away from you. Do not make a sorrow for it, as it was made for you to go. If it would last, it would lead to negativity all around. So it's better to watch what has gone and wait for the new thing to come up. Once the thing goes away, the next thing that will be is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, as you can see, holds a knight. It's a methodological, a trustworthy relationship, a person who is reliable. And so we could believe that if you are looking for a he, that he is a reliable person, trustworthy. Or at the other words, if it is a she, then she is reliable and trustworthy. You would not look for a materialistic success, but of course, you would find a person who is going to care for you. So, in short, the whole summary of these three cards say that your current situation is filled with happiness and celebration. There might be a time you might feel that the person you are having is going to be losing, or you'll be losing away from that person, whether it be he or she. But if he or she goes, it is going to be for good. There might be a return of a person, and that person might be the same or a new one who would be a trustworthy person in your life, a reliable person. If you already have someone in your life and you're doing these readings for you, be careful. And if you don't have someone, then you might get somebody with whom you will get. And that is this card which is telling you. Then you might ignore the two and look here for a completely new relationship. But for a current relationship, if you have one, you will be losing and returning him or her. Talking about the Redstone card, it is the Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So basically, you have got two cards from the Wand family and one from the Swords family. Let us talk about the current situation or the current relation that you have. In the Ace of Wands, it seems that you found a person with whom you are trying to have a new venture, a new enterprise. This is due to either material or spiritual progress that you are going through, which means you might have a nice start of a journey with this person. This person is reliable, okay, and could bring a nice motivation towards you, which would help you also to lead your life successfully. Moving forward to the next card, which is the Three of Swords. There might be a time when you would find a storm of emotions towards you, which means that there can be quarrels and strife. There can be loss, sorrow, turmoil, a storm of emotions. So, in this situation, you have to be awake. There can be a deep misunderstanding which would lead to breaking of the heart. So, make sure that these misunderstandings are completely moved out, removed, so that you don't face any of these issues. You might quarrel especially with your loved one, and obviously here we speak about the loved one, which is he or she. It could be related to ideologies, power, imbalances, aggression, or even politics. So make sure that you love and understand the person who is in front of you, whether it is a he or a she. Because in the end, you both are made for each other and gonna live with each other. Finally, towards the end of the quarrel, here we have the Nine of Wands, which tells us something little different. It talks to us about feeling defensive, protective. Feels like he or she has to fight to defend yourself. Exhausted from all the fightings during that quarrels and misunderstanding, you would be sitting and there and finally in the arms, prepared for a battle. But remember, there is an urge of another way. Do not be defensive and overprotective. Your overprotection could lead to this loss, and due to that loss, the loss of your loved one. So, be careful not to be overprotective. Try to understand each other. Have that feeling. Have the patience. Because your relation is made to be together rather than to break up. Have this no matter how busy you are at work, at places, friends, and all. Have some time for your loved one because it is he or she who is gonna continue with you for the rest of your life. If you are talking about a relationship of a girlfriend and a boyfriend, in that case, I would say it's a good start which will lead to a marriage. If you are already into a marriage, then make sure that it doesn't break up. So let's move forward to the last card of the day. Talking about the Yellowstone card. We have the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. As I repeated again, we have two cards from the same minor arcana, and the two and one from the another arcana, which is from the cups and from the pentacles. Let's talk about your current situation. The current situation, which is the Four of Cups, tells us that you are into an introspection. Basically, you need a time for your own re-evaluation, a time of rehabilitation, a time of realizing, rearming yourself. You are right now not interested in anything. It seems that your relation is too weak currently, basically. And so it is a time that you have to start making it more stronger. If you don't make it stronger, then it won't last even for the time which it is right now. Already you might have gone through lots of quarrels right now. And if you are already having these quarrels, it is a time you can still save it. And the only way to save it is through spiritual method. Devote yourself towards spiritual method and find out ways are going to open for you. God is great, God is there. Looking at the Two of Cups, due to your perfect spiritual reading and the praying, the lost relationship or the quarrel relationship will last back into success, where a new romance, a cooperation, and a new friendship will last between you people. The relationship of healing will occur to the loss and the damage occurred here. A well-balanced harmony and cooperation, the compatibility of two lovers would be there. No matter you're he or she, as I've always repeated, the reading is the same for a male or a female. Make sure love is alive in the air. You will have a prosperous and a joyous and a healthy love which is going to come towards you. You will work together as shown in the picture in here and have this generous living life. Once the spiritual and the healing effect will take place, you would come across the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a very nice card because it relates to something that is called as wealth. Here you will be actually fortunate. Fortunate because of your loved one. Your loved one is going to be someone who's going to be opening your luck. You will feel completely powered, away from all misery. You will have a fortune with prosperity and impoverished. Your own material comfort is going to help you out to move on. But remember, it has to be with your companion. If you do it on the basis of yourself as an individual to think about just your material success, you would land up in no happiness. You will detach yourself from the earthly power and the money. So make sure that whatever work you do, whatever project you think of, whatever field you step into, your partner is with you. He or her support is very necessary at that time. Without your partner's support, your life will not be possible and it will end to the relation. So, as we see, these were our three important readings for today. And as per the readings, which is the yellow stone, red stone, and green stone, according to those timings, you can watch it over there.
So, these were our readings for the three cards. Hope that you have liked it and somewhere or the other we have matched it with your real life situation. Now, if you have liked my video and you have understood something and find it to be helpful, then please don't forget to subscribe. And if you need any type of personal readings for yourself, you can contact me through Instagram, Facebook, and through my YouTube channel, or leave your message in the comment section. I would come up and be helpful for you to help you out whenever you require. So finally, keep loving and love others.